Okay, so I have a theory on The Dark Knight Rises. I, of course, obsess over this movie. Batman's my favorite thing in the world, and I've watched the trailer. It came out less than a week ago. I've seen it like 20 times already. I've seen the prologue many times. I'm super stoked. Anyway, I have this crazy theory, but in order for you to understand it, we're gonna have to go back to the beginning, and it involves Alfred. So let's check it out. Here's Alfred with a 10-year-old Bruce Wayne, and then later on in the movie, Bruce comes back from college. He's around 20 or so. And you see Alfred again. He still looks exactly the same. And then I couldn't find a clip for that. I'm sorry. But then fast forward 7 years, Bruce Wayne comes back from missing. He was in Asia training to be a ninja. So he comes back 7 years later, and here's what Alfred looks like then. Okay, so he does still look the same. And then the Dark Knight comes a couple of years after Batman Begins, and then the Dark Knight Rises takes place 8 years after the Dark Knight. So that means another 10-year gap from that last clip. So let's see what Alfred looks like now. So with that, it appears that Alfred doesn't change at all, or there's something else going on. Christopher Nolan is my Jesus, so I would never say that he did something wrong. Obviously, this was done on purpose, because here's the thing. Alfred has been visiting the Lazarus Pits. There you go. He's been working with Bane in the League of Shadows the whole time, and Ra's al Ghul. Gordon, too. Check this out. Here's Gordon when Bruce is 10, comforting him after his parents' death. Here's Gordon when Bruce is 30, or roughly 30, probably around like 27 or 28. And then Dark Knight's only a couple years later, as we established before. And so when Bruce is roughly 40, here's also what Gordon looks like now. So him and Alfred apparently don't age at all, with the exception of Gordon adding glasses to his persona. So obviously, Gordon and Alfred have been visiting the Lazarus Pits to have eternal life. And we're going to find this out in The Dark Knight Rises. I'm telling you, check it out.